What up, what up? This is Coach Liebs, and welcome to Wide Receiver Film Room, Episode 7. This episode is focused on Cleveland Browns wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. and his awesome performance on Monday Night Football back in New York against the Jets. Odell finished with 6 catches, 161 yards, and 1 touchdown, most of which came on a really long touchdown at the end of the game. But he also had a spectacular one-hand catch and did some other really nice fundamental things that I'm excited to talk about and break down in this episode. So without further ado, this is Wide Receiver Film Room, Episode 7, Odell Beckham Jr. All right, we go. First play is Odell up here at the top of the screen. They end up getting to a one-high coverage. He's going to be played one-on-one. Looks like a press bail look. Odell looks like he might have a different plan as far as a release, but as soon as this cornerback gives him a blind spot, he does a great job just speed releasing and running to the DB's blind spot right away, which is what you want to do anytime the DB turns inside. Just run and attack that near hip and attack his blind spot. That makes him uncomfortable at the place where the DB can't see you. Okay, but as far as this catch, I mean, this is just spectacular. I don't know if there's any other person in football that could make this catch, to be quite honest with you. Perfect ball by Baker Mayfield. I think this was actually pretty good coverage by this corner, but really good ball by Baker. And watch Odell. You know, everyone talks about all his one-hand catches. The key to his success catching the ball one-handed is his eyes. Okay, watch his eyes here and how he glues them to the ball at the catch point. He is fundamentally sound. Even watch this crazy one-hand catch. When we slow it down, watch how his eyes are attached to the ball. He sees the ball hit his hand all the way through the catch, even though he's only going up with one hand. And it's no different here along the sideline. His eyes are attached to the ball. They're glued to the ball. When his eyes are locked in, he catches the ball as well as anybody in football. All right, here we go. Odell's next catch. Here he is down bottom. He's running a one-step slant. All right, and this is just a poor job by Baker Mayfield, and I'm going to take you guys through this. All right, so they start up with these linebackers kind of at the line of scrimmage. All right, looking like they got some shallow safeties. Could be a man-to-man look, right? There's nobody over the number 2 receiver down here to the bottom. All right, so it looks like this safety to the bottom could be playing him man-to-man pre-snap. All right, Baker's a little bit rushed by the play clock, so he rushed to get the ball snapped, and he doesn't go through his reads. The safeties give you the keys to the test. As soon as this field safety starts backing up and gets high and wide like this, and you see this outside leverage corner, you got to expect this is a cover 2 defense down here, and it's no longer man-to-man. And sure enough, here comes the linebacker dropping from the line of scrimmage to play that hook to curl player, and they get into cover 2. Okay, if you watch this concept, this is a man beater concept. All right, this is not a cover 2 beating concept because they got everything covered up. Watch Jarvis. Jarvis is running through the corner's inside shoulder. Okay, the purpose of that is that if he's Odell's man-to-man defender, he's going to pick him off. Odell's going to be able to create a rub and get the ball running and go pierce and get the first down. All right, this is not where you want to throw the ball versus zone. Okay, you can see up top, they've got a little bit of like a Z spot concept going. The top of this concept is the zone concept, not the bottom. The bottom is the man-to-man concept. Okay, and just so you guys know, a lot of NFL offenses and a lot of college offenses, when you have 2 different pass concepts on each side like this in a 2x2 formation, a lot of times one side you go versus man, the other side is where you're supposed to look versus zone. And Baker just goes to the wrong side here. Nothing more that Odell could do. Odell takes a one-step slant, and he runs himself right into a dropping hook to curl linebacker. Like I said, the safety to the bottom here gives away all the answers. He gets high and wide. He gets to his cover 2 position, and Baker's got to see that, adjust, and look to the other side of the field. See the close-up on Odell here, and you can just see that there's nothing more he could have done but protect his body. All right, here we go. Here's Odell up top. All right, this is his 3rd catch of the game, and just a really good route, really good throw by Baker. Okay, he ends up running, a 15, 20-yard out route. Could have been a corner route that he just shapes off. Okay, but watch Odell's kind of stem when they show the close-up of this. Really good job just running at the corner's face. All right, he's got Jarvis Landry running a little short out route here underneath him. And so Odell wants to put that corner in conflict and make it as difficult to read on him as possible. So Odell stems right at the corner's face. All right, and by running at the corner's face, it also delays the safety over the top pushing to Odell. Okay, so 2 things Odell does here to get open. He runs at the corner's face, stretches and then slips inside. All right, when he slips inside, he doesn't give his route away. A lot of young receivers will give this route away with their eyes, right? They get inside the corner, they know they want to break out, so they immediately show their eyes to the outside sideline to see where they're going, and a good safety will see his eyes peeking there and go jump this. Okay, Odell does a great job staring right downfield and re-straightening his stem here, so he's snapping straight, and this too high safety here, Jamal Adams, he still has to respect an in-breaking route by Odell. Right? There's no reason why Odell can't push his depth to 12, 15 yards and round this back in. Okay, and because of that threat, and because of Odell's body language, pushing vertical and not selling where he's going, okay, the safety Adams needs to protect the inside and can't be too fast to overplay the outside. All right, so just that patience by Odell, pushing vertical, get my eyes downfield, don't give anything away, and then round this to the outside suddenly. That's what gets him the separation and makes it so Jamal Adams can't jump this. Okay, now on the catch point, all you young receivers need to watch this. A lot of young receivers will just drift away to the sideline, point the finger at the quarterback and say you threw into double coverage, you threw the ball too late, and whatever. It's everybody else's fault. Watch Odell stick his foot in the ground and go attack the football. Go attack the ball. Jump up and get it. Stick your foot in the ground. Go get it aggressively. Don't wait for the ball to fall into your lap. This is your football when the ball's in the air. Go attack it. Go attack the ball, high point it, and then watch him get it tucked into his body right away. All right? Say what you want about Odell. Odell ain't scared. He is not scared. He is not a soft football player by any means. All right, watch him go attack the football, and he's going to get it tucked into his body right away because he knows he's taking a hit. Get it tucked. Protect your body as much as you can. Protect the football, and go absorb this hit and go get your team a first down. All right, here we go. Here's Odell's fourth catch of the game, and this is the big one. Odell's lined up number 3 here to the field. Baker's probably reading this middle linebacker to Odell's side. If this middle linebacker pushes to Odell to go take him away, well, then he's going to hand the ball off. As soon as he kind of drops straight back, he knows that Odell's going to have this little window to stretch outside a little bit and run this little quick slant, this vertical slant right here. Okay, so good, simple play by the Browns. Baker does a good job riding the fake to hold the linebacker enough and puts it right on him. And, simple by Odell as far as the route. Okay, he just wants to stem outside slightly because he knows he wants to create this void right here in the middle of these two linebackers. Okay, really good job by Odell attacking the middle of the field. As soon as he sees the safety's hips commit to the middle of the field and run there, he can now pressure step seamlessly back to the outside and get the safety turned around. All right, this is something that's really special about Beckham, turning this 12-yard pass into an 89-yard touchdown or whatever it is. All right, just a good job having a plan with the ball in his hands. We talk all the time about having a plan for the line of scrimmage, have a plan for your releases, how you're going to get open. Well, how about a plan when you have the ball in your hand? And you can tell that Odell had envisioned this and visualized this, and he runs inside, attacks the middle of the field. Let me get the safety to go chase me in there and commit that way. And then one step, stop on a dime. I'm going to burst back outside and go score a touchdown, forcing the defense to commit one way and seamlessly transitioning the other way for a big-time play on Monday Night Football. All right, here we go. This is Odell's last kind of big catch of the game. He's going to run a 10-yard speed out here at the top of your screen. Okay, ends up getting a first down here. All right, second inside speed cut. All right, watch how he snaps friendly when he shows his head and eyes. Show your head and eyes, and he immediately starts coming downhill. When you show your head and eyes and you make eye contact with the quarterback, your body can no longer drift up the field. Priority number 1, make sure I get this first down. And, Odell's smart with the ball here, does a little spin move, avoids a big hit, and he's got a 12-yard gain on first down. All right, here's Odell's last catch. Nothing really to it here. All right, they're in a double tight end set, 12 personnel. Okay, just 2 split receivers. All right, they got now balls by both guys. They just got one step, a now route. Just show my numbers, give me the ball right now. And I'm just getting the ball out to my athletes in space as quickly as I can. And I'm going to give him room to work on this corner and try and make him miss in the open field. All right, Odell doesn't really make anybody miss here, but this is as good as your best run play. You know what I'm saying? It's just a really risk-free play for the offense. Get the ball to my playmakers in space and just see what he can do. Maybe, you throw this to Odell 10 times during the season. Maybe one time he takes it for a touchdown. So that's it. Simple play. Get the ball to your athletes. Try and make a move. Try and make this guy miss. But worst case, just push vertical and get me 5 yards. That's what Odell does here. And that's all we've got for Wide Receiver Film Room Episode 7. I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you watching. Odell Beckham Jr. of the Cleveland Browns. Again, like I said in the beginning, in my opinion, the best pure route runner in the NFL. When Odell Beckham Jr. is available and on the field and healthy and focused, I don't know many people that can cover him for a full 60-minute football game. So like I said, really excited to continue to analyze Odell this season, continue to watch him grow as a person and as a player, and hopefully this isn't the last time we feature him on this show. So that's all we've got. Wide Receiver Film Room Episode 7. As always, if you like this content, if you find value in this content, please share to as many people as possible. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Sideline Hustle for the day-to-day posts and for the most direct way to contact me. That's all I've got. This is Coach Lieb signing out until next time. Peace.